Apparently there's this thing called Christian Girl Autumn where every October all the religious girlies put on one of these outfits before frolicking in the leaves together and taking a bunch of pictures for Instagram. Well, every time that this happens, I always think that it looks super fun, but I'm a dude, so I can't participate. But after thinking about it for a little bit, I guess there is one way that I might be able to join in on Christian Girl Autumn this year. I'm gonna dress up as a Christian autumn girl. Welcome back to Country Drag, y'all. I may have gone a little hard on the outfit. Today we're enlisting in the army of pumpkin spice latte defenders and dressing up as a Christian Girl Autumn baddie. And since it is spooky season, if you guys have any other looks that you want me to try, please let me know because I'm bad at coming up with ideas. Now, Christian Girl Autumn makeup is characterized by being very matte and very bronzed. So I'm starting with the darkest foundation that I have so that the bronzer doesn't create like too much contrast. I'm also going in with some brow gel to try and like tame these things before carving them out with concealer. And I'm keeping the concealer pretty warm as well because the bronzer's gonna be doing way too much. And here she comes! Brace yourselves! Ah! This stuff really is intense, like, look at that. We really want to edge right up to that line of almost being problematic. But as long as we blend hard enough, whiteness will always make itself the priority. Now that we look like a toasted marshmallow, we're gonna grab a little bit of liquid blush and just put that on our cheeks. Y'all are gonna have to trust the process with me on this one because I wouldn't believe in me either at this point. Now to make this look a little more normal, I'm gonna add a few dots of concealer like right here. And we're blending that back into the face so that we don't look as insane as we did before. And then we mattify with powder. This is where things kind of start to make sense because the powder sort of like mutes everything we've done so far. So we end up going from toasty marshmallow to 2010's Hollister. Now that we're mattified, let's move on to the eyeshadow. To start, I'm dipping my brush into a powder bronzer from this Cali contour palette, and I'm laying that bronzer down all over the eye before moving on to, that's it. That's the entire eyeshadow look, but we are gonna tightline with black and add like a ton of mascara. And this wouldn't truly be Christian Girl Autumn if it didn't include a matte lip. This is Urban Decay's Back Talk. I can't wait to use it. And what the hell, let's mattify that with some powder as well. Exactly. Then we'll finish the look with just a little bit of powder blush like that. And then we'll go absolutely crazy with more bronzer. Now that the makeup is complete, there's only one more thing to do. The accessories. Okay. Does it feel like Christian Girl Autumn?